Alright, I thought I'd do a little update on the first 3,500 miles that I've owned this 2024 Silverado High Country with the 3-liter Duramax, the LZO. Love this truck. This is my favorite truck that I've ever owned. I like the High Country platform, love the engine, the ride, the fuel mileage, the power. I had a 6.2 liter prior to this truck, and this truck is, its power is not a noticeable drop off from the 6.2. So just gonna hop inside because it's kind of cold out. And as you can see, yep, right at 3,500 miles. So as far as oil consumption goes, it's still full, so I haven't added any. My DEF usage, I've used half, so the amount of bars that's left there, according to the owner's manual, it would take 2 gallons to fill the DEF tank if I was to fill it. So, and most of those come in 2.5 gallon jugs. So I was going to wait until another bar went away and then put the first in. But as of right now, at 3,500 miles, I have not put in any DEF, and still at a half a tank. Probably would have enough to make it to 5,000 miles, which is going to be my oil change interval. So fuel mileage that I'm seeing with the truck, which is what this thing is really, geared for, is well, that, and towing, just driving, I shouldn't say it's just geared for fuel mileage. That's just a really nice part of it. But the average fuel mileage that I'm seeing, let's see, might even show you on this last tank. So this one here, I've had a lot more stop and go, and that's about as poor as it gets right there, 24.3. okay, so it's normally I see 25, 26, 27, but I don't do a lot of long stretch driving. It's 2 miles this way, 2 miles that way, and so it does cut that down just a little bit. The best that I've seen is, when I drive like 30 miles one way or the other, then I will see 32 mile a gallon. That's the best average that I've seen. That's not an instantaneous read, that's the average for that drive, was 32. And that was about I think that was about a half-hour drive that I did there. And I do idle the truck. I let it warm up and all that stuff. But it's nothing for you to go 500 miles on a tank of fuel, which is new in my experience, because coming from the 6.2 liter with that Trail Boss package, I was seeing about 15 out of that. So going from that to this, it's just a world of difference as far as fuel mileage go. And again, the power is, if there is any drop off, it would probably be, higher end or higher speeds, on the it doesn't have as much horsepower, but it does have a little bit more torque than what the 6.2 does. So I think they got the torque at 495 on this, and that 6.2 was 460, I believe. So, but I like the potential of this engine, with it being a inline 6. those engines are, well, they're in semis all across the world, and you know, that inline six design. They're in a lot of ag tractors and a lot of other things, and they just have a history of good reliability. Just that overall design. Not saying that this engine is in a bulldozer or anything like that, but the overall concept of an inline six-cylinder diesel engine is known to be very reliable. And as far as the High Country package on this, I really like that. A lot of creature comforts in here, and of course the night shift blue interior. It's a little different, and I like it. So anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick review on that, show you what I'm seeing, and I've not had any issues. I've not had any check engine lights come on. I've not had any oil leaks or any of this other stuff. This is just a good solid truck. So if you're looking at one of these and you're trying to decide between, you know, a 5.3, a 6.2, 3-liter diesel, I mean, pretty hard for me to steer you away from this engine, everything that I'm experiencing so far. So really looking forward to seeing what this can do long term. And thanks for watching for today. You guys have a good one.